but don't come.
I think MLC Stealth is going to need to find a more comfortable pick. He didn't look too comfortable on the Zeus. His positioning was really tough to, you know.
Here we go, folks. It's time for game number 3. Cloud9, Epsilon, and Epsilon starts right away by eliminating that Giannis.
So it looks like Giannis is going to be the recurring theme for this set so far. Game number 1 made a huge impact. Games 2 and 3 already banned first right off the table. Cloud9 going to go ahead and ban Xingchen, not wanting to deal with that nuisance.
And Cloud9, after their loss, electing to take second pick here. A little bit of a switch up. We've seen Enemy have a lot of success.
Never mind.
Most notably leaving open really powerful solo laners.
I think we're gonna see a Bellona ban, because basically if you ban Xingchen, you ban Bellona. If you leave Xingchen open, we leave Bellona open.
Here. But I do want to point out inside of Cloud9 as well, you've got 2 Transcendences that are going to be rushed down by both of the Hunters. A tremendous amount of power scaling going to come out of these 2.
Yeah, I mean, that spells to me that they want to be aggressive early. Try to use that Athena ult from the solo lane and pressure this Freya all game.
Yeah, so it may ultimately come down to Demi here on the side of Epsilon, you know, depending on how much they force this Athena rotation.
Did you notice instead of taking Tallow Assault, he took the dash? This ensures that Yaman would have taken less damage. She used the root, of course, to lock him in place. I don't know if this was a misclick. They definitely lost about 3 seconds off this.
I don't think so, because I think that they're using the dash for the higher burst damage to use the hog at the purple.
Possible, yeah.
Right,
possible.
that should, I would assume that
Actually,
that does.
I don't know if that's enough damage. It might not be.
Well, they are first to lane nonetheless with that hog, and Epsilon off to a start here. They do have a small experience advantage over Barracuda on the side of Emilito.
And it's been a long time since we've seen a team change the meta so drastically. And I mean, the Ymir wall leveling and then Freya with Hand of the Gods, this is some really interesting and intuitive stuff.
Yeah, and the one thing I want to see the most is how much pressure can this Neath mid play. I haven't really seen Stealth play the Neath mid. I've usually seen him on majors like Zong, Zeus, and Giannis.
Yeah, big question mark here. I mean, this definitely feels like a pocket trap from Cloud9. We just really haven't seen that Neath play, but early on here with those 2 physical damage dealers, Thor and Neath are going to go for the early invade on the back camps, and they will be ever so successful.
Yeah, Adapting was super late on that monkey toss. He'll go over to the left side. They shouldn't be hurt too much over the next 30 seconds, but they're definitely going to hit level 5 after their opponents.
A little bit of a curious play by Adapting. He really had no chance to steal those Harpies and kind of delayed his farm a little bit from that play.
He's going to be able to jump down here. Get some golden experience, but I mean, again,
whatever, it's a stupid thing to say. Don't even want to be nice to me
right
right
perfect spot. Adapting, going back already. This will be boots 2.
I'm pretty tired though.
Boots 2 going to come up for Hunbots, and also an early beats 1 to be picked up.
Okay.
Yeah,
wow. He pocketed a lot of gold in the beginning of the game.
I mean, that says to me that Epsilon knows that C9 is going to be very aggressive with that Thor Neath, and Hunbots wants to be ready for it.
Yeah, that Thor Neath combination is pretty much a guaranteed kill onto an assassin for the vast majority of the game. Just the damage of those abilities alone, maybe enough. Rapper taking a ton of damage there.
And not clearing the wave. Does Blue, I mean, they kind of got pushed back a little bit. Very surprising considering where up. I really thought we were going to see the Tallow.
There has been so many other problems.
Didn't do enough damage to the
I haven't slept yet.
Thor and Neath here both hit level 5. Look for an aggressive play.
I slept 1-2 hours yesterday.
Very dangerous at this
Thor over on the left side for now, but shading back towards the
Then
middle.
I've been up.
Nua likely to be the first target there, if not Adapting.
Thor in the jungle. Andy looking for something big here.
18 hours. Couldn't sleep this tonight.
Take a trip back.
A little bit telegraphed by Stealth there. You know,
Something didn't
Brenda just
happen
last hitting and
2
not
days
pushing
ago.
when usually she does. That tells Epsilon that a gank is coming.
Well, nothing gained.
It's my own fault.
A lot of globals, or actually MLC just kind of throwing this out, keeping them honest. Something that we saw from Emilito during season play, just by charging the ultimate puts a lot of pressure on the map. It actually clouds communications big time too. It'll say she's looking right, she's looking at me.
At least we get better though.
Right, going in. Exactly, that's a big thing. Mind games. Every time you clear a wave, you kind of want to pretend you're rotating because the other team has to call it. Has to call Freya missing or Nua missing, and that clutters comms.
Barracuda pushing it down. Jeff Hinla getting control of Raffer. Both of them level 5 compared to the level 4s on the bottom.
Yeah, well, Guan Yu plus Freya should have the early push advantage versus Neath. Geb, with the absence of Neath using a lot of abilities here, how has Cloud9 wrestled lane control?
If you saw that one time when the camera went to the duo lane, the Guan Yu took half his HP trying to poke at the Xbalanque, and that let the Geb and Xbalanque push up and make their presence felt.
The late game of Humbots is just a tad bit stronger than Thor. I think Thor's biggest push is from level 12 to level 15, and we're not seeing a lot of rush right now out of Andy. Granted, he's only level 6, but at this stage of the game, the gank potential is so high, so much combo potential with the other global ultimates. I'm surprised to see Andy taking a back seat.
Yeah, and I love what C9 did there. They have the global pressure from the Athena. If Epsilon ever decides to take a fight and fully commit, Athena will ult, and it will be a 5v4.
Then, of course, that does make quite a bit of space for the Bologna, who is currently your top net worth in the game from the solo lane on Epsilon.
Yeah, wow, 3,200's been putting kind of the work to Athena. Maybe not terribly unsurprising, but usually Athena has some pretty safe clear. You dash through the wave, you of course, throw the reach to make sure that everything's grouped up, and the shield wall just clears the wave for free. But we saw Baskin kind of aiming just for the melees. It seems like he's possibly very afraid to deal with Dimmy's Bologna.
Right. Bologna has the advantage against the Athena in the early levels, but with natural scaling, Guardians have very high scaling, and soon around level 9, 10, 11, the Athena can start poking out the Bologna pretty heavily.
Backside, adapting again, getting more experience.
Yeah, I just give up on sleeping. I'm gonna start streaming again.
Completed now as Xbalanque falls back to the base. Already back in lane is Neath with a couple of stacks to her credit. And, well, now the real power spike in the early game has arrived for Cloud9. Can they make anything out of it?
It's possible, I guess.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, with Thor Neath, it's always possible.
I want to see these globals get used, though. It's been, 5 minutes into the game. At one point, we had
I really stay up a little bit longer, a few hours,
this time they're playing it
sleep
very
again.
safe. I mean, game 3, they're probably playing a lot more nervous.
Then maybe
Also,
sleep longer again.
Weathering the storm of the Neath and Thor. They haven't even been poked out once yet, and the later this game goes, the more powerful Nuwa is going to get.
Yeah, I like how Jeff and IRAF are here, appear to have just, given each other a handshake and been like, let's not go for cooldown boots this game.
They both go for the tank boots. This will provide a little bit different than their normal cooldown reduction. They're going to get a little bit more defense out of these. Very small amount, but it's still useful, especially the CC reduction.
Exactly. On that point, he doesn't want to get Freya whooped into a lot of follow-up damage, as well as the Guan Yu doesn't want to get taunted for max time.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything more threatening than this Athena right now, except for maybe this Freya, but Barracuda gets out of that one safely. Jeff Himla immediately rotates back and keeps Raffer honest.
Thor shading over to the left side here as Epsilon does get a little bit aggressive, has a decent angle here, does Andy as well, but immediately will realize that it's just not going to happen. Not even running over a ward, just game sense from Epsilon.
Yeah, he was clear too. I'm surprised that the presence of mine in Epsilon was so strong.
Yeah, I really can't sleep.
So quickly, but still, Barracuda keeping him locked under that tower.
Yeah, Epsilon showing great discipline here. They know that C9 has all the global pressure. They will go for that aggressive play when they have the time, and then they back up right away because they know the rotation could be coming.
A rare missed double tap coming out from Andy after the stun. Not seeing a lot of top-level junglers do that.
Ooh, this is shaping up to potentially be a 4v4 here in the Epsilon jungle. No, just poke coming out from Anisters are going to try to flex their muscles here at the purple buff.
Physics should have said that.
Miss by MLC Stealth. Maybe belying a little bit of his lack of experience with these hunters, and the first use of these globals is going to come up empty from Cloud9.
Yeah, Andy, a little bit too close to the chest there. He needed to get out a little bit farther. We do have a rotation, it seems, from the solo as well. Dimmy's here. He did use his teleport to get over to this side. Barracuda getting chased down. Going to use Darkest of Night to try to turn it. Nuwa to the air is going to use that small amount of global damage. So far, no one really has control over this, but there's a lot more ultimates right now on the
I just said that I haven't been sleeping much because I couldn't sleep, so I've been stayed up,
If you can see, that's C9's game plan with the Athena, although they did force the 180-second cooldown of the teleport from Dimmy.
Looks like we are going to have a fight breaking out over here just at the top side of the Gold Fury, and a lot of trouble with Raffer. Jeff Himla getting poked down as well. Barracuda has already fallen in this fight, and it is first blood in favor of Epsilon, and looking for more as Anderson starts eating the gumballs on the backside. MLC Stealth going to look to run down Yemen.
We should click on the
ability now. He is out of position as MLC Stealth is overextended and will get cleaned up by the Epsilon squad for the second kill of the game.
Basket pulls him in, not enough damage. Dimmy able to get out of that one. It's going to be a 2-for-0 at the end of that fight in favor of Europe.
Yeah, very impressive team fight. I love, again, I'm always paying attention to the Hunter Emilito. He could have chased the Geb there for a whoop, but instead he turned immediately to the full HP Thor and got him out of the fight.
Gold Fury still available. Epsilon with a somewhat better control over the map right now, and you'll notice the goal
Andy is
difference
desperate for this kill here onto adapting. He bought teleport 1 to move back in. Going to try to bait the leap, and will indeed. That's all he's going to get out of the 300 gold investment.
Adapting not in a great position here. Half health, very low mana, is not going to be in a position to contest the goal here if this continues, especially after that beautiful double tap from Andy. But it doesn't look like Cloud9 is going to be in position to push an objective.
And he knows now that he's
Epilepsy versus Cloud, not sure here.
Take this orange buff if he wants, but hot on his trail are 2 members of Epsilon. I'm not sure Andy sees them.
I don't know that this could possibly result in anything. She's going to go in place. She's going to get taunted out. Bludgeon going to be
I remember him
still
doing
willing to
that.
fight, it seems. Andy on his heels, turning around a 1v2 in favor of Dimmy.
Yeah, it just seems like Anish is really trying to make something happen on the map, but Epsilon's playing such great defense, buying time for their Freya to get to her power spike.
Playing that keep away here in the mid lane. Now it's Neath that's going to get aggressed. Guan Yu, well, the entire dual lane's over here as Emilito's moved over as well. Sivalanke pushes up the wave and falls back to base.
Andy so quick on the teleport, just barely dodges the ultimate coming out from adapting. A wasted Fear No Evil again now will push the position back for Cloud9.
Really smart plays here by Epsilon. They're taking the fight to the global ult. So now the Athena is basically powerless in this situation because they're taking the fight to the soul lane.
She's going to go into breastplate here. She's going to max out her CDR. Well, they can't afford that many rotations, though. So as this game goes on just a little while longer, she's going to have that upper hand back once again. But it's going to take
Hey, Kick Shot, you're watching
hand right now. And Athena, 581, still needs about 400 more gold. And with her
Wars
teleport
2.
down, it's going to be a bit before we see this go off.
Semi-final
Yeah, Breath
2.
of the Valor. Going to be a difference maker here in this lane, but in the same right, Bologna does have the Stone of Gaia completed and is going to be pretty resilient against that Athena damage. Other items coming out, of course, it's the race of the Fatality
delicious.
here. And they're going to look to slow this down on the side of Cloud9 as they once again move the Thor and the Neath to the left side of the map.
Left side mid camps should belong to red, but instead they're going to look for the kill. Bringing Athena down with him.
And this should be enough damage here with the lockdown. No, up into the ultimate.
Oh my god.
Going to try to get in position to hit the wall on the back of this is Andancer, but Raffer's horse will be enough to force them away, and still just 2 even kills. One on the backside. Here comes Baskin.
No way that gets a kill.
A little bit too late was Andancer. He didn't get Athena where she needed to be. That should have been a kill, but he was a little bit slow on the draw. Rotating back in. We see the creeps getting stunned, getting missed. Adapting, going right in to try to clear the wave and alleviate pressure on the duo lane. Baskin diving deep, forcing Raffer to dodge, and a shot coming out from Andy to close this one down.
Athena can only do so much. You see her having a really hard time confirming damage.
This is some pro stuff. They're really committing, you know. There's just fucking.
Push coming out from Dimmy. He will take down.
There's a tower, but.
The main problem here is C9 is focusing so many resources onto this purple buff, and all the
I've seen 2 times good stuff that people actually stopped doing instead of being updated.
They have the lead.
And now Dimmy still has his teleport available to him. He'll be able to max that and get to any point on the map. In fact, he's going to get that and Stone of Gaia, ensuring that his map pressure has now tripled. Epsilon should probably look to
My salary is tripled.
another objective to ensure that they continue this map control.
And based on the rotations from Cloud9, Dimmy will not be forced to use a teleport to get back to lane. He can simply walk back, farm out the backhand forward with the blue buff, and have that available for the next fight when the Athena ults in.
And this is very dangerous for C9 because Bologna is the one god you don't want to get ahead because they do have the double hunter comp.
The only ultimate available right now for Cloud9 is going to be this Defender of Olympus. There's so much space control on the side of Epsilon that bringing the fight in is going to be a big win for them. They've already forced Andy out. Jeff Hindler, a sitting duck right now, and a rotation from Dimmy will ensure a proper retreat after a clean kill. Epsilon up 3-0.
And Raffer just hops onto the cavalry charge ultimate there.
Oh, nice
to
shot.
avoid. Emilito takes a ton
Bro, ults again?
of his own. So a couple
They could cost him though. It cost him. Holy shit.
Neath World Weaver is enough to find a kill, and up will go Thor. Down will come Thor. Dimmy takes a bunch of damage, but
Neath
Dimmy have enough to
mid.
secure the kill onto the blown, and now with the extra protection. But the detonation
Dimmy gets
from
punished for his aggressiveness, finally.
The rest of the team falling back. Barracuda moving forward, but he takes too much damage. The backflip. The Athena ultimate coming in as well. Can they get anything on the back of this? Going so deep is Cloud9 and Baskin. He doesn't have enough damage to find this kill.
Yeah, it's nice than a fucking tower.
He's stuck. Baskin's in a bad spot. Yaman, how long until the creeps? He's looking for the stun. Baskin should be able to preempt the strike back in. Are you crazy? He misses the taunt. He was able to
Oh my god, Yaman, what the fuck?
Big, but not for MLC.
Wow, really great team fight there by C9. Epsilon kind of was a little greedy there. Bologna went in with less than half HP, and little did she know, a weave there was waiting for her.
That weave was killer, man.
Yeah.
I didn't expect him to die at all. I mean, Jimmy just exploded.
Well, let's just not talk about Andancer dying to the tier 2 tower, huh?
He died to the tower. I mean, like, honestly, he gave his team away in and out, right?
I guess, yeah. And then no kill credit to Epsilon there as well, as no one had dealt damage to him.
Experience difference in favor of Cloud9. Gold difference, albeit only 300 in favor of Cloud9. It looks like North America is taking this one back.
Yeah, Freya there got caught. She wanted to get a little bit more damage off with her pulse combination. Anderson landed a great wall, followed by Stealth's root, and she's dead.
Experience per minute chart has come up here. It's going to be Stealth riding the top, surprisingly. Like you said, I know him for characters like Janus and Scylla, very mobile mages. Neath was not a character I would have expected him to be carrying the game with. 2-1-0 I don't think is essentially a carry score, but I mean, he's literally 100% of his kills.
The problem, though, is Stealth is going to start falling off towards later in the game, while Nuwa and the Freya is going to be ramping up.
That's true. I mean, Nuwa in the end game, she pops that ult, sees where everyone is, able to let her team get in. I mean, that's going to be very, very hard to deal with.
Once again, Cloud9 going to be looking at the purple buff here as a chance to make a play. And looks like Jeff will not be in time this time, and the purple buff will go to Emilito for what seems like the first time this game.
Adapting, dodging the stun. He's going to go in.
Oh my, Cloud9
Andy away.
now also realizing this red buff's up, but they will not continue to aggress here. They're looking for the Gold Fury instead.
Gold Fury, yeah, it looks like it's going to be at least gestured. They have 2 hunters and 2 guardians. I mean, they can make quick work of this, but it seems like it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be washed for now.
Yeah, Epsilon's doing a great job of just not falling for C9's game plan. C9 wants to poke them out, wants to get picks so they could do the free Gold Fury.
Bottom goal per minute right now, of course, is going to be the 2 supports, but right above that is going to be Freya, having a hard time keeping up at scene. 6,100 compared to the 65 from Barracuda. I mean, these are like, I would say these are the 2 biggest hyper carries from the duo lane.
Right. This late game is really going to depend on how much damage can Barracuda do and how much damage can the Freya do and who can stay alive longer.
It's kind of like crits versus how quick can Freya get into the air.
Exactly.
Well, it's a modest gold advantage on the side of Shibalanke there, and looking all around the board. It's very, very even. Adapting in a lot of trouble here. Do they have the burst to follow it up? A big stun comes out by Yemen there to save his jungler.
I'm very smart of adapting to not burn his ult, not get crazy, just jump away, make sure he separates himself. He didn't even pop his beads there. That's such good reliance and understanding of the game.
But forcing back that Hunbot says open up the Gold Fury, and Cloud9 is happy to follow suit, and they will take it down ever so quickly. Cloud9 takes the first Gold Fury of the game in 15 and a half minutes.
Yeah, and this is what C9 has been trying to do all this time. They want to get one pick. One Thor stun leads up to so much follow-up damage, becomes a 4v5, and they know they can burst down the Gold Fury very fast.
That was so quick. It was so quick. I mean, there was nowhere for Epsilon to even get into the jungle. I mean, they had ward coverage, sure, but there was just so much space control from Cloud9 and trying to get through a shockwave, trying to get through the taunts as well. I mean, Cloud9 had a perfect play.
Well, 16 minutes into this one, only 5 kills. Barracuda liable to become the 6th here as Raptor and Emilito move forward, but no, Nuwa ultimate not sufficient to pick him up. The team starting to make their way over there. Looks like Athena and Thor did try to make a play there briefly onto Dini, but nothing cooking.
Yeah, Andy's going to force back to the base here. Very low mana, wants to make sure he's able to get back into these fights. Almost every ultimate available on the map right now except for Barracuda and Yaman. And for that, I'm looking at Baskin. Full cooldown reduction with Defender of Olympus means he should be utilizing it as much as possible. And then, of course, utilizing his teleport to get back to lane to hold the tier 2 tower. Yeah,
Epsilon here is trying to get their Freya a little bit of advantage over the Xbalanque. Freya's falling about almost 1,000 gold behind the Xbalanque, so she needs some help.
I will say, like, overall, though, this Cloud9 global-based strategy has been pretty underwhelming. Like, they haven't really played this lineup particularly well to the strengths of the lineup in particular. Individual performances obviously very high with this squad, but I don't feel like the draft is really moving in any direction that they're playing well with it.
Adapting, we're following right now as he's heading over towards the right side. I don't think that going towards an Athena is really the right call here, considering how mobile she is. He's just looking to get, I guess, a small amount of experience. He'll get into level 15. You'll see that he has maxed Sacred Monkey Toss. Next up will be Somersault. Very important levels for me. I feel like Hunbots never really hits critical mass until 20, because getting that cooldown reduction on the jump or the extra damage on his poke is just so important.
Again, yeah, Hunbots has good, decent scaling with levels, and he's going into defense, so that means they're playing for the late game. I like how Epsilon's playing this game. They know that they have a way better late game than C9.
They dumped so much everything in a Raptor there, and he just hops on the red hair and runs away, no problem.
There's not even a Gold Fury. Why are they trying to get a pick so heavily? Yaman might be able to turn this around. Stealth gonna take the Geb shield here, and they'll get the purple they're fighting so desperately over.
Yeah, C9 just playing to the advantage of the Athena. This is the reason why they picked the Athena. They wanted to spend all their attention onto the duo lane, keep this Freya down.
Speaking of Athena, fighting a 2v1 might be in a tad bit of trouble. She's going to use her ultimate to avoid the stun, get over towards the left side. No, Andy coming right back down. but Nuwa takes the air to avoid it. Freya rotating over for some damage. They're looking at Baskin.
And is there a lot of patience there? Holds his stun to find all 3 members of Epsilon as they try to move in. Here comes the ultimate from Hunbots as well. Not going to find much on the side of adapting. Backflipping out on the left side is MLC Stealth. And the only one still engaged is Denny. And he's doing, you know, pretty good work against the 3 members of Cloud9.
Left side, Emilito continues to get pressured. He is the only one remaining on the map with an ultimate aside from Dimmy, who is really not coming to his rescue at this point. Adapting is here. Barracuda's going to take tail here, it seems. Try to rotate, but he's getting cut off. Dimmy is rotating over.
Oh, MLC Stealth does pick up a kill onto Yaman. Still has the ultimate available as well. Yaman just tried to poke his nose out into the jungle. Emilito in a lot of trouble. There's an ETH ultimate available if they can keep vision. Not being channeled yet by MLC itself. Emilito's going to get healed up briefly by the Guan Yu, but still a tier 2 will fall in favor of Cloud9.
Cloud9 had complete control front to back, and even when Dimmy seemed to have a good rotation, he recognized that his carries were getting taken down to the back line. Adapting had a perfect steal of that World Weaver ultimate, but Emilito was already forced so far out of the fight that the tier 2 was likely to fall. Big win for C9.
Yeah, Epsilon here looks a little shaken. When Hunbots came in and ulted the Athena, there was no follow-up damage. He was basically trying to kill the Athena by himself.
It's not going to happen.
What really is so impressive about this game, and I think the big lesson to be learned here, is that Cloud9 wins the neutral game. Right? When there's not a lot of kills flying left and right, and when there's not a lot of team fights, Cloud9 is out farming Epsilon, which if you are European,
It was kind of weird here.
easy to stomach considering that Cloud9 is beating.
Nobody thought about the ultimate.
Ran through all of the European division basically during the Pro League, doing this out farming everybody, and Cloud9 just showing that, well, you know, the grandfathered in players are still pretty good.
Well, it's always been the same way. Ever since like 2012, Europe was a much more passive region, and North American players are generally very aggressive, but Cloud9 has seemed to have adapted, it seems. They're 6 kills deep in 20 minutes. This is not normally something we see from Cloud9.
Exactly. You know, European players, they like their hyper carries in the dual lane. They like their Freya. They like their Rom. And they like to stall out the game long enough for those carries to get to the late game.
Well, they're going to get to the late game, it seems. They're 20 minutes in. Emilito right now, level 15, but Barracuda stepping it up, level 16. You'll notice a pretty big experience difference in favor of Cloud9 as well, about 7,500 gold difference, bordering 5,000.
Yeah, as we move back to the items, you'll notice that the Shiva Lanke has a pretty tremendous individual gold lead over the Freya, and it's just about to get bigger as Cloud9 has started up yet another gold Fury, and this one's completely uncontested. Hunbot's backing at the right side back camps, the rest of the team farming up there, and Epsilon's playing this scared. If they're 3-4-man farming back camps at this stage in the game, then they know that Cloud9 is outclassing them in the team fights.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's really uncharacteristic from Epsilon. They should have known the gold for your timer. They saw it go down. They heard it go down, but they just weren't there to contest it.
And, you know, Guan Yu is over on the right lane. Like, even if they tried to contest with their whole team over on the right by starting that Fire Giant, Baskin could have delayed long enough to get the rest of the team over there. Remember, MLC Stealth has a global. Barra has a global. Andy has a semi-global. They would have had presence at that Fire Giant. 3-manning the back camp not only was their only option, but it seemed even if they didn't have the knowledge that we have as casters, like the best one on the map right.
Very interested to see what Epsilon does to adapt in the next game around this double teleport setup from Cloud9.
Yeah, this is something that Andy's been
Wow, what a luxury piece. Stuck out 20 pen.
Obviously scrims in tournament, but in ranked as well.
I've been playing Hercules full damage, full pen, and all hitting 1,000 or more first hits. Never had that again.
Jeff Henla pick up a teleport.
It's never hit 1,000.
Basically in the middle of the Pro League season this year, we saw some spicy teleports coming out on Guardians and Assassins here and there. And it looks like Anderson's the only one that really has kind of run with it and be like, this is it. But before we move on to another point, I do want to quickly touch on 2 Brawlers beats on the side of Cloud9.
On Adapting's health bar, which is diminishing very, very quickly. Though Baskin's getting turned on, he's kind of out of position.
Anderson's going up.
Yeah, they're going to try to combo. They're not going to get it, though. Dimmy still in the back line controlling, and Baskin's completely out of the fight, though I'm pretty sure he can teleport back in.
Yemen takes a ton of damage. Raffer trying to make his way in as well. Dimmy's going to go up and down. Athena has gone back to the base and is going to be 40 back in shortly.
He's kind of old.
Into the mid lane. Dimmy is here, but the Cataclysm from Jeff Henla is right on the mark, taking a bunch of damage now as the Bologna. Hunbot's ultimate just to disengage. Not a great placement coming out of adapting. If they want to continue aggressing, Baskin Robin out. He moves forward. He's not worried about the Athena stun. The shield of the underworld pop as well to force Emilito back. No life steal for you. In will go Baskin. Another taunt coming soon. The tier 2 tower ready to fall, and indeed it will go down. Baskin Robin still going to be alive somehow. And MLC Stealth and Shiva Lanke in the back lines unchecked. Epsilon concedes a tier 2.
No kills. Still 3-3, no kills. Somehow Cloud9 is getting these little bits of damage to force Epsilon away. They're baiting their tanky frontliners to ensure that they're still going to stay alive, utilizing teleport beautifully, and they still wind up getting 1,500 out of it.
Yeah, C9 did put themselves in harm's way to force that tower down, but Epsilon just does not have enough damage to take out anybody.
Yeah, he's going to solo down this red buff. Try to get some extra damage online. He's level 16 now compared to MLC Stealth 3 levels, his senior.
Well, falling back to the base is going to be Yaman. Yeah, that level 16, you know, Nuwa scales so heavily off of levels. Moving into the Soul Trap now as well. That is going to be the Soul Reaver?
I don't think so. Third item?
I've seen it before.
I mean, I guess he has to. It's so late, Bokafoth.
Yeah, but the problem with the Nua here is that no one's going in on her. They're all poking her from far away, and her strength is having someone come into her so she can pop her minions, do a ton of burst damage, but she's taking damage from far away, from Neath Arrow and from Thor Hammer.
But you gotta love, once again, moving back to this itemization out of Cloud9, the double brawler speed stick going.
Yeah, it's right. If Nua is in danger all the time in a team fights, you can't
I
really.
think the biggest issue right now for Epsilon is that Dimmy's strange itemization has kind of hurt him. Yeah, look at that.
Almost 10k gonna come out from the Guan Yu there, and that's why you see those brawler speed sticks.
But, I mean, check out Dimmy's build. He went into Stone Agaya against 2